All right, yo, what is up, guys? Everybody watching, thank you for watching. So basically, I just decided we're going to watch some of my older videos, and I'll go through that. We'll go through a couple of the videos, and I'll be here to talk. I can commentate. Mostly just gonna be in the chat because I don't want to like talk over the videos themselves, and I can talk like in between the videos. Answer any questions anybody has, or if you guys want me to look at anything else, I can also do that. So just let me know. But yeah, so without further ado, the first video I wanted to watch was one of my favorite. It was actually the video Alex and I did on StockX. And if you guys are new to the channel, you actually, if you guys are new to the channel, you actually might not recognize the person in it. This one right here. You guys might not actually recognize Alex, who is my roommate. And they were roommates. But yeah, basically we did videos together all the time. He'd be in probably like every other video just because of our class schedules and stuff. Sometimes they didn't line up and I'd be trying to pump out a video so he wouldn't be able to make it. But yeah, he was one of the, not founders of the channel, but definitely an aide of the channel. He definitely helped it out. And I would say, built it together and kind of formed the base for what we have now. Also, I want to point out, if you look down here, actually, I know the OBS is cropped a little weird, so maybe, here we go. If you look down here, 494 subscribers. We're so close. That's the goal for the longest time, has been 500, and I'm pretty hyped to hit 500. When we do hit 500, I'm going to do a giveaway. It won't be like instantly because I have a pretty cool idea lined up for like the announcement video, I guess, for it. Let me get my face. That's such a bad still. Let me just move my face off the screen for now. But yeah, when we hit 500 subscribers, I'd like to put up, like I have been doing with a lot of the benchmarks, I'll put up a video where it's like 500 subscribers, and then I'll talk to you guys and talk about all the stuff I usually talk about in those videos. And then probably within a week of posting that, I would like to have the giveaway video up, and that'll show you guys what I'm giving away. I have like 3 different prizes, I think, that I'm gonna do. So I'll do that, and then it'll give you guys it'll tell you guys how to enter the giveaway. It's not gonna be anything serious. It'll just kind of tell you how to go about it. And then I'll probably choose winners like the following week or something like that. So once we actually hit 500, expect a 500 subs video, the giveaway video, and then probably like a week after all that, depending on how many people enter, like how quick or how long it takes people to actually enter, because I don't want to do a giveaway if it's only like 3 people who enter. So if it does take a little bit longer to get some more people, we will wait. But I have a pretty cool idea that I'm excited to do for when we hit 500. And yeah, I don't know, I'm just really stoked and thankful for all the subscribers we have been getting and the interaction that you guys have been showing. I don't know, I love it. But yeah, with that being said, we'll hop into the first video. This video is about StockX and how it is ruining reselling, which, I think we made this video almost a year ago, and I think it's continuing to have the same effect, or it has a lasting effect on the reselling market. But yeah, so I'm just gonna play this. I think this might be my favorite video, or one of my favorite videos. I guess the hot ones is like definitely up there too. But yeah, I'll play this and then I'll be back when it's done, and I'll be in the chat if you guys have anything to say. Shot is kind of all over the place. That's Alex is going home for the weekend. I just got back from an exam, so it's not very good, but I'm gonna try to save it with my editing, and we have a ton of bloopers, so I'm gonna include those, and hopefully it's worth watching. But yeah, I had some ideas. I wanted to get into it that I just didn't. So it's kind of like a disappointment, but we'll see.
5 years.
Alright.
Dude. No, that was the wood from wood. So there I was driving her and like her friends to this thing. Can I wear that camo hat? She was like, last week I found out this broski that I was like, you know, kissing and stuff also kissed like my best friend. I was like, oh my god. And this girl's like, oh really? That's so crazy.
Can you shut the door? Hey, I'm the brains of the operation.
You can have a great night tonight. And the best thing is, after I finish this whole story, Treslyn's gonna be like, so we're here today to talk about
We have been brought here today to talk about StockX and the implications of StockX on reselling specifically.
Yeah, definitely. But in all honesty, I don't see a problem with StockX.
So that's what I'm going to talk about. They kind of display the prices of every item, and people go like off those prices. Like say StockX says it's X amount of dollars, and you're asking for, you know, a little bit more than that. Somebody will be like, yo, StockX has it listed for this. I'm not StockX. What do you want me to do? Because, you know, being a huge company, they can obviously like get lower prices, although they are just gathering like a pool of prices. Just the fact that the average is lower on there makes people like
assume that everyone else is going to abide by their, you know,
by that standard.
precedent.
Like yeah, it kind of sets like a standard for what prices have to be, kind of, unless an item is like really limited or you have like a good following to sell to.
Reselling is like stock. You know, you'll buy a $58 t-shirt and then flip it for triple the price. No stock. No share of stock could ever do that within the hours that Supreme does. Something like StockX was bound to come. You know what I'm saying? It's literally called StockX to emphasize its stock sharing-esque features. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just looking at these ants.
Yeah, like it. One's on that little
On the
camera
camera.
thing. That's crazy.
Why are they even there? There's nothing up there.
You know what's crazy? I have literal like plants on my sill, and you don't, and you have ants. My room is a literal mess. Yours isn't, and you have ants.
So they have the price kind of shown, and it says like that kind of sets a standard for what the prices have to be. And then also another big issue is people like sell their items to StockX, or they like send their items to StockX. Not exactly sure how it works. And then StockX sells it. They obviously take a portion.
It only cookie cuts every other product because it again sets that precedence.
Yeah, and it's just like such an easy cop out for people. So that takes away resellers from other places and just adds to the StockX like, machine that is trying to take over. When they first started off, it wasn't bad. Like everybody's like, "Oh, StockX, cool." You can like see kind of like an idea
of what the prices,
of what the prices are. But now it's kind of like this is the price.
I'm telling you, man, StockX, they're the New York Stock Exchange. Before it was an unregulated market. Point is, you can sell an article, a hat, for $50. Because that's what it's worth to me and it's what it's worth to you. Now StockX says this is worth $35 because of, you know, their sourcing.
Yeah, and then the whole like consumer base for the resellers are going to be like, oh, this is the price. I'm not going to accept anything higher. So then everybody is forced to lower their prices to accommodate to that. And then unless it's like I was saying, like a really
there's no
rare item, like even the box logos, they're forced to go way down. But after time, they do climb back up just because of rarity.
It's another definition of what capitalism has done to our people.
And then also they're promoting so crazy, like crazy hard. They take over, like they promote a ton of different YouTubers. They'll like spam the ads in their videos.
Really?
And then even just on top of that, like you'll get actual StockX ads for YouTube videos.
I see them on my Snapchat.
Yeah, and you'll see them on Snapchat. I'm pretty sure they're on Instagram. They're
That's
everywhere.
crazy.
So that just even like increases, like they're probably definitely taking over Grailed. StockX sales are probably way higher than Grailed.
Yeah.
That's
crazy to think about. You know what's crazy? That Tristan has a big ass head.
Told you that big head. The way they're going, they're making it really hard to resell, especially if you're not like from the New York or like LA area.
Why?
Just because if you order online, you have to pay for shipping, so it cuts down your profits by so much. Because you know, each Supreme item, like each order $10, each Palace one $12 if you got shipping. But if you're there in person, you know, you get all that money back.
That's profit margins right there.
Yeah, they could probably shut down Grail, not like shut down, you know, but
Eventually draw them out.
Force Grail to go like.
And you know who else did
bankrupt or whatever. But
John D. Rockefeller.
Once you see StockX do that, like say they do get rid of Grail or whatever, they can just be like, oh, these items are worth, you know, a little bit more, because they control the prices, and then they can just like raise it and then make more money.
I'm telling you, that's what John D. Rockefeller did. And look at him now, old as fuck.
Dead?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Still alive?
Still alive.
I thought that was like
way
old.
It was way old. That dude's just like living off his billion.
I'm not a fan of StockX. I don't like how they're...
Yeah, it's crazy. I think
they're making it really hard to do things on your own, and then like also really hard to sell through platforms like Grailed and eBay. I tried selling the Supreme statue, the anatomy one, and like every offer I got on it, they'd be like, StockX is selling it for this.
Really?
Yeah, like 4 people, they said that, and I was like, dude, I'm on Grailed. Like, if you want to buy it through StockX, go to StockX.
Mm-hmm.
It was so annoying. But yeah, just like even on Instagram, people like hit me up for a price, and I'll tell them the price, and they'll be like, StockX has it at this, and it's like,
then buy it from StockX.
Yeah, that's exactly. I tell that to all those people, because why come to me, you know?
This isn't Walmart.
Tell me StockX.
We don't do price match guarantee out here, fucking. But the headband says it's 80 cents. Nah, fuck you. That's crazy.
But yeah, so it's getting so annoying. Like I resold last year, and I'd say StockX was like way smaller than it is now, definitely. Yeah. But it was still around, and it was cool to see those price matches and stuff. Or not price matches, but like
just a price. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But now it's like it's so definite. Like that's what people are going to pay. Like,
dude, I'm telling you, this is exactly what the stock exchange is.
Yeah. So
this is just day trading.
Just regulating reselling.
Yeah.
Which takes so much fun out of it. Like having to deal with everybody saying like, telling me the StockX prices is so annoying, and like they don't understand. You know, like all the stuff that goes into the StockX prices, like they get the averages from all the lowest prices.
They just see the prices, yeah.
Yeah, those are people who are able to like hit it up in store and get it without the shipping costs, so they can sell for less. But yeah, like somebody has to pay for shipping, you know.
That's wasting my literal time. That's insane.
So that's annoying. But those are my thoughts on StockX. I don't like it. Making me not want to resell anymore, which a lot of people think is a good thing, probably.
Yeah. I'm sure Supreme and Nike and all of them are just like, yes.
It does make reselling other brands a lot easier, though. Stuff like Revenge and other brands like that aren't on StockX.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because StockX is growing. They added like Palace and a bunch of stuff. But yeah, so it opens up to other brands, but I don't like it.
That's crazy. I never thought about it like that. And you have so many ads. 3 amigos right there, dude.
That's how I gotta deal with those. Alright, but that's about it. You gotta get going.
I do gotta get going.
Head back to shot rack.
Wait a minute.
Don't get shot.
Nah, man.
Yeah, that's it. It's over.
If I catch you in the streets, StockX, I swear to God.
What's up? I'm back. I love this video of Alex doing a flip. I found out about this video of him doing a flip, and I was like, so actually, I mean, it's funny going back to these videos, because not only like, I don't know, is it just watching like the older stuff is fun, but yeah, you guys will see, like, or you guys did see, I had I buzzed my head. So I actually bleached my hair for a little bit, and then I buzzed it all off right before the school year started, because I didn't want to have to maintain that. So that's why I had short hair back then. But yeah, Alex, I don't know how it came up that he just like showed me a video of him backflipping at some like EDM festival. But then I was like, dude, we gotta include this in one of the videos. And then back in the day, at the end of every video, I would always throw up my my Instagram and then like a quick little video. It was usually just like kind of like the last couple seconds in reverse. But then I finally decided to. I decided to cut that stuff because, I don't know, if you guys look at how many followers I have now, it's like 350. Like, the promotion didn't work out at all, so I just cut that. It was just wasted effort. But yeah, I don't know, this him doing the, this is so funny, and then yeah, cut to negative. Do a stream where you just AFK fishing. What you mean? Oh, away from keyboard fishing. Like Red Dead Redemption fishing. Some inside gaming's starting up. I do like fishing on Red Dead Redemption. So if that's what you're saying, I'd be down for that. But yeah, I like that video. I thought it was really funny. One of the reasons I really liked that video is just kind of like all the editing that went into it. Like you guys saw, I was able to do like the John D. Rockefeller with the flames. And then Alex is like, oh no, he's still alive. And like I zoom in on his death date, and I don't know. I thought that was funny. But the reason I was able to put so much editing into that was because back then I only did like one upload a week, and then sometimes it would be like even less than that. It'd be like we'd upload a video, then like a week and a half would pass before the next video got uploaded. Uploads were a lot more sparse back then, but like I've been saying with the drop lists and stuff, another reason I don't like the drop lists is because you just have to grind those out. You can't really put a whole lot of time into them. Unlike this one, is just some topic. So I just put a ton of time into the editing of that, and I really liked how it turned out. Even though, like I said at the very end of the very beginning of the video, I was like, this didn't really turn out how I wanted it to. So, but yeah, that's one of my favorite ones. I really like that. So now I think it'd be cool to go back to one of mine and Alex's first videos. Let's see. We did these like super long lookbooks, and I won't put you guys through that. But I want to find one of our like shorter ones. Let's see. Supreme North Face collab. I guess we'll do this one's kind of long though, 10 minutes. Talk about Chuck Taylor's 10 Deep. I like 10 Deep. We'll do this one. I know Alex likes this one. So we'll throw that on, make sure the quality's all the way up there. Also, if you guys do have any recommendations, I don't know how familiar you guys are with my catalog, but or if you just want me to like watch something else or look at something else, I'm open to go look at Reddit memes. But yeah, this one is next up, and I hope you guys enjoy. This is, like I said, one of our first videos. This was shot April 18th of 2018, so definitely a while ago, like year and a half almost. But yeah, we'll hop into this, and then just like with the last one, I'll be back when it's done, and I'll be in the chat if you guys have anything to say.
Because every video that I sent to my friends, they was like, yeah, dude, this is too long. I'm not going to watch it.
So we got our 10 deep order.
Stainless steel knife.
Yeah, we're going to open it up with the big knife. We got our 10 deep order, and we ordered 3 t-shirts. Kind of did like a little like fun thing. Alex, you want to explain it?
Call of Duty mystery box. The 10 deep style.
Yeah, it's a mystery for him. He gave me 2 options of shirts he liked.
I couldn't decide. I really couldn't.
Yeah, and then he just told me to pick one, and then we'd like figure it out during the unboxing.
But I have a feeling. I do have a feeling.
Yeah, we talked a little bit yesterday.
And I'm just so good.
You think I like let something slip?
No, you did. You totally did. Oh, for sure. We're gonna find out.
Alright, well, you open it since like it's your surprise. Be careful, don't obviously cut into the clothes.
So.
Ooh,
that's kind of nice.
Alright, so we got some tissue paper or something like that.
Yeah, it's like a little tissue.
10 deep branding on it.
Ole.
Ooh. 10 deep sticker.
What does it say?
Arrest the president.
Oh, that's very edgy.
Got like a peace sign type deal going on.
Alright, so first, here is Tristan's thing. There you go.
Oh, I got 2 actually.
Oh,
10 deep like repeat logo sticker.
Okay, so we can flip that. And here it is. The yellow shirt.
So how'd you know it was the yellow one?
Because
what did I say?
So we were talking about there's a black and pink shirt and then the yellow one that we were like 50-50, didn't know which one I wanted. So I told him, you know, I got this military ball I'm going to tomorrow for the after party, you know, I might wear, you know, today's 10 deep thing. I was like, what would I rock with it though? And then you're like, oh, if it's the yellow one, you can wear the Converse. And I was like, yeah, if it's the yellow one.
Yeah, but then right after I was like, or if it's the black one, you can still wear the same thing because it all goes with it. Yeah.
But this is actually really cool. I do like it.
Yeah, I figured I'd get the yellow because he has a black and pink shirt coming from Antisocial, which is pretty similar. Just a different color.
It's okay. Actually, I didn't think about that. But that won't show up for another, like, what, 2 months?
Yeah, it'll be a long time. Alright, so what are your first thoughts off the bat?
They really did fold this shirt extra well, so now I gotta fucking iron this shit.
Yeah, that's. I mean, it feels like. What do you feel? What do you think about the quality?
It's kind of heavy. It's got a little weight to it. Nothing in particularly heavy like that of like, you know, some crazy huge brand. The screen printing's pretty alright.
Pretty alright.
Yeah, I mean, it's screen printing. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah, it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look like I don't know what like crazy good screen printing would look like, but it doesn't look like bad screen printing.
No. But I do like the little pocket though. It's kind of hot.
Yeah, I like how they did the like off center of the pocket. It's supposed to be called.
Yeah, right. Okay, so this is a small, and I actually expected it to be a little like wider. Boom.
Oh yeah, I would have to be careful showing this one. So
Yeah,
this is the one that made me like want to get 10 deep. So that initiated the order in the first place. Huge screen print on the back and looks like an old like movie poster or something.
As you can see, I changed. This is a small. Don't let the camera fool you. I'm pretty sure.
I changed.
So no, this is a small. And originally, when you buy, if you're one of the many Americans who are in between a small and medium, it's a tough decision usually to go. Or for people who are like tall, but like not that bulky, and like, do I get a large or a medium? You know what I mean? Usually I just go with the small one because I don't want to rock too baggy of a thing. But now I'm kind of thinking I should have went the little bigger size because it's like it looks like I'm trying to like show off my chest.
Yeah, you have to be careful drawing it too.
Oh, fuck.
I like it. I think
Which is the other one you got?
Fine. It says the sun rises. I think that's what it's called. Like the sun rises and sets or something is what it's called.
Oh, dude, yeah, that's actually kind of hot.
I just like the kind of like washed, kind of faded T-shirt color.
Yeah, I feel that.
But yeah, we also went all out on the Japanese text.
Oh yeah. Boom. They probably didn't see the back.
Isn't that the belly full of laughs one? Was that?
Yeah, and you see a little.
Yeah.
And it says.
Kill yourself.
Which we don't condone. We just big fans of 13 Reasons. We're just big fans of 13 Reasons Why.
But yeah.
We need the viewers. Shit. Yeah, you don't do it.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's pretty dope.
Alright, price range 35.
Yeah, they're all $35.
Oh, yeah.
It's actually reasonably priced.
Reasonably priced for like what it is. Like, you know, it's a pretty big clothing brand. The T-shirt's 35.
Also, important to know. I was looking at this. Check this out. It's got a little hole in it.
What?
It ships with a hole. This isn't distressed either. This would be like a tiny distressing. That's disappointing. Yeah, I mean that's a small hole, so it's not that
It
big.
is, but those pinholes
It's not in a bad spot, but still, it shouldn't be shipping with holes in the shirts.
No,
so it's disappointing.
10 deep. We're gonna find you. I'm still waiting for this shirt, right?
Yeah. But yeah, overall to wrap up the video, 10 deep. I like the quality of the shirts. They feel nice. It was pretty cheap. 100% cotton, so I'm guessing it'd shrink a little bit. But I mean, most of the shirts that I get do shrink. I'm usually really careful washing everything. I haven't tried mine on. Mine's a large. You got a small and it's a little tight.
Yeah.
I'm happy with it. Really disappointed that there's a hole in it. Like nothing should be shipping with holes in it unless it's supposed to be distressed. What are your thoughts?
Like it, big fan. 35 bucks, more than I actually would spend personally.
Yeah.
But I do like the attention to detail as far as this and this. You know what I mean? 35 bucks and that's kind of cool. It's a pocket tee.
For 35 bucks, I think the shirt's worth it. Disappointed in the shipping service, but other than that, I think the brand is pretty cool. I like their style and everything.
Edgy. No, it's cool. The touch of Japanese characters are actually really
yeah. That's this drop or collection or whatever that we bought from a really cool kind of like Japanese integration into it. But yeah, that's about it.
Lower your prices, everybody.
That's it.
That's it. That's a done deal.
I could do like something. I forgot about the oh my womu. I forgot about that part. Yeah, that's having somebody else to shoot with too. Like I said, Alex and I did a lot of the videos. Just having somebody else to shoot with added a lot of just like moments to be funny. And yeah. Also, I'm looking at I'm messing with the screen right now a little bit because since my window isn't like full size. Here, let me go full size. Maybe this will make it a little bit better. Because when I go when I go full screen on the videos that we're watching, it's getting cut off a little bit. So, oh man, yeah, you guys can probably see me like messing with this stuff right now. I guess that's the best we can do, and then we're gonna have to cut off some of the sides, which I don't know, shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, looks like it's centered. All right, we'll try this from now on since we're going full screen, so it doesn't mess up. But yeah, no. As far as 10 Deep goes, 10 Deep is a brand that's been around a really long time. Like we said in the comments, it was the quote they have on their website is, it was self-contained creative collective founded by Scott Sasso in 1995. So they've been around for a long time. And damn, it's windy out. I don't know if you guys can hear that. But yeah, 10 Deep has been around for a long time. And even though they've found their way into stores like Zoomies and stuff, they're like more mallcore now, I suppose. I think they still definitely lean into the more like streetwear style, and I think they're a great brand for anybody starting out or just looking for some cheaper pieces. I really like a lot of their designs, and they do have frequent sales where they'll have like t-shirts for like low 20s probably. But yeah, I really like 10 Deep, and I think they are worth it, even though they sent me that shirt with a hole in it. Let's see, what's another one? I was thinking about one of our worst videos, but I want to show you guys that. I think we're gonna try watching a little bit of the Hot Ones video. If it's too poorly cropped because of going full screen, I'll stop it partway through, or we'll just watch a little part of it. But that's the one I'm gonna throw on next. So let me restart it, and then yeah, like I said before. Oh, also I want to say that next weekend the live stream might possibly be on a Friday instead of a Saturday, just because I'll have somebody visiting that weekend. It's gonna be my dad. I can't do a live stream while he's here, so if that does happen, just follow my Instagram. I'll post updates there. But yeah, there will be a live stream, just not sure if it'll be Friday or Saturday, depending if he comes next weekend or the following weekend. So keep an eye out for that if you guys are interested in the live streams. But next video. You're watching Hot Ones. It's the show with hot questions and even hotter guests. Shout out Megan, come on the show. That was the intro.
That was a good intro. For those who don't know, Tristan and I, roommates, we're going to be eating 5 wings inspired from a YouTube series called Hot Ones. Don't copyright us. Anyway, nonetheless, we'll be eating 5 wings, increasing in heatness through the Scoville scale. With that being said,
how it works. Wing number 1.
Wing number 1.
Yeah, and this shouldn't be too hot. This is a walk in the park. This is Valentina. We have this all the time. I ask, how are you with hot sauce?
Bro, I'm good with hot sauce, man.
What's the question for the audience? I have a lot of hot sauce. I really like Tabasco. I put on a lot of stuff. Valentina too. It's a good cheap hot sauce.
With that being said, though.
But that being said,
Ooh.
I don't handle the heat the greatest. So even though I love hot sauce and I have it a lot, it's like the heat still gets me. My hands are like
dirty.
The viewers might not know, but you're a military man yourself.
Yeah.
So I was wondering, when was the first moment you realized you wanted to join the military?
Ooh.
And also, how long did it take for you to regret that decision?
You ever played Call of Duty? Honestly, Modern Warfare 2 made me realize, like, yo, that's kind of cool. Just the gun aspect and the customization. But once I genuinely took it seriously, it was like senior year of high school. I kind of wanted to be like in the Air Force and fly drones. Sorry, Uncle Sam. And then I didn't do that because I just didn't. Went to college, saw how expensive that shit was. Eventually, you know, with law school aspirations, want to be a future politician, those kind of leadership stuff, that's perfect with the Army. And then 2 things fell in line, and then boom, found myself in Fort Leonard Wood. And that's when I regretted that shit. Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri is the
So this was
basic training. Basic training, that's when I regretted that shit ASAP. I was there fucking holding my bag up, some mean ass woman was yelling at me, and I was like, okay. And wow.
Alright, so with that being said, wing number 2, how are you doing?
Dude, easy. This is actually, fun fact, I don't like Tabasco at all.
Let's see what it is. It's got a little bit of Tabasco flavor.
Yeah, it's like that sweet tang type-esque thing. It's a little spicy. For those who don't know, Tristan has a really dope-ass car.
He does?
Another thing he and I have in common.
I have 2.
I have 3.
The Saab.
The Saab. Nonetheless, me and Tristan, we actually do have a lot in common. Like fashion, both have really cool cars.
Both Hispanic.
Both 6'2". So with that being said,
6'3", legally.
Why the S14?
My dad's like big into cars. He owns an auto shop, does all that stuff. So obviously,
in the Upper Wisconsin area, check it out.
Check it out. Shout out Brunsweiler Automotive.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so he was into cars. Obviously, I'm gonna end up being into cars, or at least have some type of influence like that. But we'd watch like
overhauling.
No, like Fast. Well, yeah, stuff like that. But no, like Fast and Furious was like as a kid, everybody was into that. So
yes, sir.
Grew up on Fast and Furious, and then saw Tokyo Drift, and I was like, this is the. Also, shout out Tabasco because there's a Tabasco scene.
When he was
Tokyo
rolling.
Drift. Exactly.
Yes. Oh my god.
But yeah, so Tokyo Drift was like really cool, and then I got Forza after I got my Xbox.
Sure, it's Japanese.
They have like drifting on there, and I put so many hours into there. So when I got to the age of like being able to get a car, like being close to old enough to get a car, I started looking for something cool, like a tuner car. You know, my brother had a Civic. He's 2 years older than me, so I followed in his footsteps a little bit, trying to get a tuner car. But I just had to figure out which one I wanted, and then also being into drifting so much. I really wanted a rear-wheel drive one, so I narrowed it down to an RX-8 at first, and then I started reading about all the problems that the rotary motors have, especially once you get around that like.
And we're young, you know.
I think it's like 110,000 or whatever. They start going out, so I really like those. One of my brother's friends had one, and I got to ride in it. That was really cool. But then, just all those problems made me shy away from it, and I started looking at 240s. So yeah. One thing led to another, and I ended up with a Zenki in Texas, Dallas, Texas.
Hey, so dope.
Then we drove it back.
Hell yeah.
Well, we trailered it back. It wouldn't have made it back. But yeah, that's the history of me and my 240.
Hell yeah, dude.
So I have a quick question first.
Okay.
Do you remember what the first video we made together was?
Oh, yeah, I do. It was.
You don't have to remember the title, but remember the context.
It was. White man Latino boy. No, like it was it the Converse one with the CDG? Como de Garçon? Converse? No.
What were kind of your like initial thoughts of when I like approached you and was like,
oh man,
dude, let's make some videos? And then also, what are your thoughts of kind of the process and now that you've been familiarized with it?
One, I thought, damn, these videos are way too long. Everybody I know has a short attention span, and these videos are gonna be 22 minutes. I'm like, no one's gonna watch that. And that's what I thought originally. Now, 11 minutes. Where you at? That was it.
This one will be long.
This one might be a little bit long. Yeah. But with that being said, I think I really like now where it's like I'm even getting into them with like the marketing of them because you want to make them, you know, more marketized, more popular with the folks, the normies, if you will.
That's about it. How you doing? My lips are a little tingly now.
Dude,
what about you?
I'll be honest. This next wing smells bad.
And allegedly it's a lot hotter. It's like salsa verde or some stuff.
Yeah, I love green salsa, salsa verde. So I'm excited to taste it.
It smells funky.
Cheers.
Yes, sir. Also, this is like 10 times spicier than the last one.
30,000 I think it was.
Yeah.
Nothing's hit me so far, but I see you smiling.
Yeah, because I went to that way. If you guys saw that, I'm just like, I feel a little spice. It was coming. Yeah, not bad. You can feel the spice though.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's lurking in there.
Mm-hmm.
It just creeps in the back, yeah. But yeah, no, I like this. I really like salsa verde.
Okay. You know what I also like too?
Ooh, my hometown has a local Mexican restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
They have best thing there is the burrito verde. Shout out El Dorados.
Good and tasty.
The whole staff.
What I like more than salsa verde is Instagram.
Yeah.
It's a part of your segment I keep hearing about. Talk to us, Tristan. What is this segment of the show?
Here at Hot Ones, we like to do a deep dive on our guest's Instagram. In this case, there are two of us who are technically the guest co-hosts, sort of. So we'll be doing a paired deep dive. We'll go 2 pictures each and kind of give some context and explanation behind the pictures. Yeah.
Also, I only have like 42 photos on my Instagram, so.
Yeah, so I might have had to dig somewhere else as well.
No!
If we could get the laptop over here, please. Get our trusty intern over here to bring the laptop.
Ah, thanks.
Thank you.
Appreciate that over here.
All right, so we had to do this a little weird just because we didn't want each other to see the pictures.
Yeah, but I feel like you did.
I did not see.
No? Okay, good.
No. So yeah, I was actually torn between this and another one.
Okay.
There was one of you wearing like a rodeo shirt, and it was posted, I want to say like a couple months or a year before this one, and I just thought the pose and like
yeah,
everything
man.
behind this one was a lot better.
Bro, let me tell you, they have to call it a tamborazo, which is like a band playing. It's a Mexican festivity. It's a Mexican event. My cousin recently came from Mexico. One of the cousins, I don't know which orientation is he, my left or right. Nonetheless, he invited us to this big ass ranch. And they're like, yo, dude, it's like this Mexican music's playing. There's gonna be a rodeo. There's gonna be beer. We should come. Yeah, we should all go. So I dressed the part.
You definitely did.
And none of my cousins did. I thought they were going to, but none of them fucking did. So I showed up. I had a hat, my dad's Stetson, his boots, and no one. My cousins just showed up in regular clothes.
So where did you get the hat? Because there's another picture, the one I was talking about, where you're wearing the same hat, I think. So
it's my dad's, bro.
It's your dad's hat? All right.
It's my dad's hat. Oh, the one where I'm at the rodeo. Yeah, that one's cool too. But yeah, that. Good times. Good times.
All right. So are you ready for the next one?
I'm scared.
So as Alex was saying, he doesn't have a whole lot of Instagram pictures. I don't know if you deleted a lot of them, but you have like 40.
Something happened in my life, and I
had to search other places. So
I really need to clean out my Facebook.
My searches took me to Facebook.
No.
For the kids out there under the age of, let's say.
Hey, we good. Never mind.
For the kids out there under the age of probably 18, can you explain to them what planking was?
No, dude. Oh my god! Wow. That was like. Oh my god.
So it looks like we have you planted on top of some monkey bars of some sort.
Wow. First off, the hair. Dude. Okay, that was like sophomore year, freshman year of high school. That summer between, and planking was like the first. I think planking was like the first viral trend. Planking was our first mannequin challenge. And you just take a photo of you in a plank-like position in any location. Wow.
But literally any location. People did this on top of like signs and stuff, on stairwells and everything. People were planking everywhere. It was an epidemic that plagued North America.
And I'm lucky to have even survived. And I wish some of those photos fucking didn't. Unlike me, Tristan has a bunch of fucking Twitter photos, Instagram photos. Wow.
I also search your Twitter, which is only retweets. You need to put out some of your own content.
I've been really lacking on social media.
Or at least start promoting your friends.
Tristan's got a bunch of photos, and you go all the way down, all the way up. Lots to choose from.
Gold.
So, Tristan, is there anything you want to talk about? Why?
So you were like, don't open this because I don't want you to know which photos I picked.
You open it.
I didn't open it, but you liked that. You liked the comment in the picture, so
I
was
like.
all right, I know which one he's using. Anyway, so that's from last summer. At the end of last summer, I got a job. I'm gonna be graduating this summer, so I was like, I always kind of wanted to like bleach my hair, check it out, try something wild. So I figured, probably not the most professional thing. So
You still did it.
end of the summer, I bleached my hair, and then a couple days after bleaching it, I was like, I don't really want to go to college with it like this because
It looks cool.
It looked cool. I liked it, but it's a lot of upkeep. Like I'd have to keep getting it bleached, or else the roots would be darker and stuff like that. So I didn't want to deal with all that maintenance. So I just shaved it all off.
Shaved it, not like a genuine buzz, but like a zero fade. And then what was the public's take on that? I forget. I genuinely.
Yeah.
What did the ladies think?
So it wasn't received the best, especially by some military people.
Shout out Sally, calling the show. I said names.
But yeah, anyway, just minding my own business one night, and
it was country night too.
Sally comes up and she's like, I don't know her very well.
No, I think it was the first time that I talked.
Yeah, other than like, oh hey, I'm whoever, you're whoever, like introductions. She comes up to me and she's like, you look like a neo-Nazi, and I was like,
moral of the story is keep your hair long. Fuck it.
Yeah, I should have kept it. I missed it.
They would have been dope, dude. I want to see it.
If anybody knows My Hero Academia, I was actually, the end goal was Todoroki, his hairstyle, half red, half white. I thought that would have been
cool. You did that for a little bit too.
Yeah.
But
you say I did that?
Yeah, didn't you?
I did not. I didn't dye it red because to get it white, you'd have to bleach it for like a couple of weeks.
Okay, I see. Yeah. Well, that being said, on to the next segment.
Other than that, it was just boring.
Intern.
Can we get this laptop over?
Yeah, can we? Just in case.
Please.
Thanks. Actually, you might want to go around this way.
Oh boy.
Say hi to the camera.
You're killing it. You're killing it.
What's up?
You gotta have it on there. All right. We clean, first off.
Also, this is, I feel like this is, especially for me looking at these wings, I feel like my side is heavier on the last dab and this one. Look at that. Maybe we can zoom in with the camera. No, it's fine. It's fine. I like a challenge.
Also, I'm clean. Look, I'm cleaning them up. Oh, hold up. Better.
That's the part that gets you. But anyway, this is the fourth wing. A little cool now. They're cooling off. But yeah. Cheers.
Damn, dude. What are you talking about? Look at that sauce.
Look at this sauce.
Mmm. Wow.
This is
Firewater.
Cully's Firewater.
I bet you that milk's looking real nice right now.
All the hot sauces are rated on a scale of 1 to 10. Wow. And it's one to 7. This kind of is a 5.
Yeah. Yeah. Damn, dude, you haven't even finished yet?
I'm a full eater.
You know what? In the YouTube series, The Hot Ones, fuck. Dude, talking makes it worse. Oh my god, talking makes it worse.
Can I get a napkin over here? I'm gonna take my jacket off.
Damn.
Thank you.
Woo.
So,
hey, hold up. One time.
I'm going this straight.
You pussy. No, I can't do it.
Alright, so.
Ooh, watch out.
By random chance, we ended up living together.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how deep I should go into the story. Basically,
No,
I knew a random guy. I messaged him because he had an open spot that I saw. Moved in with him and 4 other people.
His nose is getting...
Moved in with him and 4 other people. Alex was one of the people. Keep together, song Keep Together. So basically, we've lived together for 3 years. What are your most memorable moments we've had, and what's the maddest you've ever been to me, or been at me in our 3 years of living together?
We run like, what, 4 times a week together? We run a lot together, and that's like really fun. That's like a thing I will take memorably, but also the random like one-on-one heart-to-hearts. Some stuff happened last year, and I was like super in a sad place, and I just talked to you about it. And this dude's minoring in psychology. And when we would talk, I just talked to you, and I'd be like, yo, dude, blah, blah, saying, I'd have like a long paragraph of feelings, and he'd be like, fuck, dude. And then he'd notice that I'd be kind of annoyed. He's like, and then he'd like stop playing, and then he'd talk to me. And that was super cool. Appreciated that because one, he didn't have to do that. two, you know, we were just random ass roommates that stuck together. So big sense of loyalty.
Yeah, it's funny how we ended up living together for so long.
Oh, false. One of the best memories, in addition to that, one of the better ones was when we went to Oliver Tree, and then we doubled up on Taco Bell and KFC.
Yeah, that was great. We asked another thing I love from that. We asked the Taco Bell
Taco Bell
KFC.
cashier,
to give us some sauce, and he returned a whole paper bag full, and
he said, you'll never have to ask another Taco Bell guy for sauce again.
we ran out of sauce a year later.
Bitch. Just real quick, big shout out to Tristan. This dude has already got a job figured out. He interned last summer. Boom. Came back to school with a job secured. How dope is that? That's super dope. So with that, already be working with Cerner, Kansas City. What would be your ideal job? You know what I'm saying? Like if you could do anything and get paid for it.
To go back to the thing I talked about earlier in one of the questions, drifting. I think that'd be like one of the funnest jobs, just to drift.
Oh, for sure.
Like you can go a lot of places with it too. Like you got the Ken Block type stuff where you just make videos for like your sponsors.
Millions.
And then there's also like competition drifting. So I think that would be one of the most fun careers. Like I don't know. I think that would be awesome. As tradition, so
Tell them, talk to people.
So here on the show, we have this tradition. We usually put a little dab on the last one. You don't have to, but if you want to, I'm going to.
Yeah, we all are.
Also, this comes out very thick, so I feel like...
Damn, slow it down there, Chief. All right, I'm gonna do mine. Wow.
Too much sauce.
Yes, sir. Okay, let's just do this.
All right, it's been an honor.
It really has, honestly. Let's do it. Oh, fuck.
I'm going fast.
Yeah, do what I do.
Get the wing before the wing gets you.
You can't stop me.
What's up?
That's not bad.
It is not bad.
All right. I'll go first this one. Oh, fuck, man, I feel it. Fuck. Why does it do that? Ooh. All right, bro, so. Fred, what is your favorite memory of our previous 3 years?
I don't know about... Like, there are a lot of things that stick out, you know?
Right.
Like, one thing, some random guy, when we pretty much had a police raid on our house because somebody overdosed.
Oh my god.
Which is wild, yeah. That was a wild thing. I don't know if you wanna explain that.
Yeah, so the one weekend, me and Tristan are home by ourselves, and the night before that, what did we do? We watched Band of Brothers, went to fucking Dairy Queen, got some ice cream, we were like, wow, weekend to ourselves. Because we had 3 other roommates who were pretty loud every now and then. And it was just us. That one weekend, we're like, wow, it's a nice peace and quiet. That same night, what happened?
It's also funny because I think we went to bed at like 11 that night.
I get a phone call and it's like, yo, blah, 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 is drunk and high and he's coming to your place. And I was like, what? And the next thing you know, I'm hauling out this man out of an Uber.
Yeah, so I lived in the basement. All this was happening on the first floor or the ground floor. If you talk, it makes it worse.
It does. It really fucking does.
But anyway, I was chilling down there. I woke up because all the noise. I think you might have texted me.
Yeah, I was like, bro.
And then I just hear like all this thumping, and then I'm like trying to go back to sleep, and then finally I'm like, all right, I'll go check it out. Literally, a dude sprawled out in our doorway. Pants off. People standing around him like, whoa, what's going on? Fast forward like 20-30 minutes, we got like 4 ambulances and like 5 squad cars. Cops are all throughout our house.
And guess what? There's like, never mind.
Paraphernalia.
Yeah, paraphernalia and locations, and that was wild.
Not ours, which is also funny because we were the only ones home.
We're the only ones. I don't even do drugs, and you don't either. So that's the best part. But
in this camera, that camera, and that camera alone, because we only got one camera. What do you have to say? What do you got going on in your life?
Okay, about to go to field artillery school. Shout out the Army. I'm about to go home for like 6 weeks, see my brother, hang out with him. If you guys are hiring, especially speaking anything, let me know. Yeah, we'll talk in a second, dude. Dude, you're warm.
I know, I'm hot.
Don't talk.
Layers, it's either shit, man.
I'll be honest, I'm proud of the work I did. I'm proud of how I turned out.
Yo, what's up? So that's I don't know. This is it's playing Steve-O Hot Ones. But yeah, so this is probably like, I don't know, this will be one of my favorite videos, if not my favorite one, for a really long time. And if you guys are looking at the comments, like I said, I put an hour or two a night into this video for like a week, just editing it, and that was definitely worth it, I guess. What was the budget? Somebody asked what the budget was. So the hot sauces, I'm trying to think of how much the hot sauce cost. I think it was like $30 for the hot sauces. Maybe 40. I'm trying to think. Or no, wait, did we buy them individually? I don't know. The hot sauces were, maybe it was like $60 for all of them. I don't know. I forget. But there was that, and then we had to buy the wings. We had to buy the milk. We had to prepare it and cook it. And then this actually was not shot at our apartment. The guy who came in and like handed us the laptop and stuff, he's the one, he was one of Alex's friends that he knew through the army or the military or whatever. So we decided to film at his place. So we had to we cooked the wings at our house, loaded everything up, came here, sauced the wings, like rearranged his whole living room to like have this table in the center, and then we set up, got that tablecloth, the cutting board and all that stuff with the wings on it, and set up the shot nice. Then like we have the tripod and stool with the laptop and like the microphone and everything right off screen. So there's a ton of work that went into that, and then we had to get the lighting right, which the lighting on me is like a little too much, but the lighting on Alex is like perfect. But yeah, just so much time went into this video, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. Like I've said, time and time again, just having enough time to edit it to where I'm like, all right, where it reaches the point where I'm like, all right, there's like, if I had more time, there's nothing I would do. Like, there's nothing else that I would change in this video as far as editing goes. And with this video, I did that. I went until, I was happy, and I was like, there's nothing else I'd change in this video. Which, I think those videos turn out the best, especially when there's like funny stuff that goes throughout it, which similar to the Hot Ones video, or not the Hot Ones, the StockX video. I think that's, another reason why I like that one so much. But yeah, this video was so much fun, so much fun to shoot. Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention like planning the questions and gathering like all the pictures and everything, and finding a way that we could present them to each other without spoiling it. You have any recent vids that were at that point? The streetwear startups, I try to get there. They started out like, I shot the first one like super early. Some of the streetwear startups though, they get to that point. And yeah, I don't know. A lot of the streetwear startups are at that point, and the ones that aren't are very close to that point. The Reynolds clothing one, I was really happy with. I loved the intro on that one. But then also like some of the videos though, they just don't have the like content, like the chemistry, I guess, or just the right vibe. Sometimes you go in and you shoot it, and maybe it's just like the topic you're talking about, or just maybe how the points are delivered, or what gets cut and doesn't make it, just makes the video feel a little bit off, or maybe not even off, just not as good as the perfect ones. Sometimes you just have a great day, you sit down, you record like perfectly, you get some great jokes out, and you're able to edit it just like perfectly, and it's those videos that you're proud of, I guess. But yeah, no, definitely overall, I'm moving more towards that, and putting out more content. I've been getting more used to editing, and I get a better idea of like what to put time in and how to maximize, like be the most efficient I can. So, I mean, hopefully that's showing with the quality of my videos. But yeah, like streetwear startups though. That's why I planned it to be spread out like one episode every other week, just so I can have time to edit it. and get it to a point where I'm happy releasing it, because I'm not talking about, well, yeah, I am talking about like another brand, but this is my idea. This isn't me doing like an unboxing or a drop list, something that everybody does. I don't know. I just like to put more time into that, and yeah, I'm really happy with how some of them turn out. But I'm going to end the podcast, or not the podcast. I don't know what's up with me today, but I'm going to end the video here in the live stream. And like I said, if you guys are watching if you guys do like to tune into the live streams, next week's live stream might be on a Friday instead of Saturday, just because my dad might visit. So I won't be able to do the Saturday night live stream because I'd be hanging out with him. So if you guys are interested in next week's live stream, which won't be this will next week's, do one more recent one. I'm actually gonna hop off. I'm trying to catch the end of the Iowa Hawkeye football game. My bad. But yeah, if you guys do want one that I'm really proud of, just watch the Reynolds clothing. Like here, I'll play the intro just because I'm really happy with how the intro turned out. Today is actually the brand that I mentioned in that video that had to be cut, and I've been in the DMs with them since then, and unfortunately they weren't able to answer all my questions and whatnot, so just my analysis and detective work will have to do. Also, if you haven't seen the last video, or you didn't know that the number 4 down there means that this is part of a series, I'll put a link to the playlist in the description down below, so you guys can click that, and also put the information for the brand's website and their Instagram. If you guys want to go support them, you can click on that. And the last thing I want to address is that some people were saying I look like a huge stoner, which isn't true. It's just from my crippling depression.
Hey, cool,
So the first thing that sticks out about this brand is, and then just to me talking about the brand, I've been trying to do that a lot because the intro is like so hard. You got the Kanye, the black skinhead, where it just like hypes you up, and then I just try to like go straight into talking about the brand to try to like keep some of that hype. But yeah, no, I love doing this series. I want to move, or I want to keep like, this is the stuff that I really want to like focus on for the channel. And there's also like other videos. Like I have a video coming up this week that or actually I got 2 videos. I already shot them. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I put the reason why I didn't have a Thursday upload this week. But basically what it was I had a unboxing like story video that I wanted to do, but the item actually came late, so I wasn't able to shoot the Thursday video. And then I had a backup video for that just in case that came late, because I was kind of expecting it to. But I'm still waiting on some images, like the image for the thumbnail. It requires a picture of a picture that is not here, and the person hasn't sent it to me yet, so that one fell through as well. But yeah, two good videos. I'm happy. Like I've been able to put a lot of time into editing them, and neither of them have like a ton of jokes, but I think the editing is as good as it's gonna get. So I think they're pretty good, high quality videos. I don't know. We'll see what you guys think, but yeah, we'll have those videos up on Tuesday and Thursday. One of them might get pushed back. I might shoot another video and then put that up, but we'll see. But yeah, other than that, thank you guys for watching. I enjoy doing these live streams. We didn't have a great turnout today, but that was expected. Usually if it's not revenge related, people don't care too much. But yeah, next time we'll be looking at like some memes, or maybe the next revenge drop or something. But as always, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for tuning in. And yeah, next live stream might be next Friday. Might be the regular time. I'm not sure as of now, but stay tuned on my Instagram because I'll keep you guys updated. But yeah, that's all I got. I don't know. Thanks for watching. leave a like, subscribe, do whatever. I don't know. Enjoy the rest of your guys' weekends.